Just a step, cried the sad man. Take a look down at the madman. Theater kings on silver wings fly beyond reason.
Hey, you YouTubers, knife nuts, and New Jersey dabblers out there. Come with you with another knife review this evening. Tonight we're going to be looking at the Benchmade Mini-Nitrous Stryker Mini. Sweet knife this one is, man. I like carrying this baby. I don't know if you guys got one, man, but you should get one of these. I like this knife, man. I liked it a lot. Spring assisted. Excuse me. Sweet little EDC carry. Loved it. Loved carrying this thing. Hardly knew it was there. Alright guys, let me give you some specs on this. Let me get that shit out of the fucking way. Alright, for people who need specs out there. You may need specs, but I need performance. Alright, here's the specs. Alright, it's got the D2 tool steel. It's got the double titanium locking liners. G10 textured handle scales. 2-blade style options. You can get this style, the plain edge, or you can get the serrated edge. Overall length is a 7.25. Closed length is 4.25. Blade length is 3 inches. The blade thickness is 0.100. Alright. And the blade Rockwell hardness on this is 60 to 62. Which I'll talk about later, which is a nice thing. The blade style is the modified spear point, and it has the ambidextrous thumb studs, and it has your clipped, your pocket clip tipped down only, which sucks. What are you gonna do? And you can remove the pocket clip if you choose to. And the locking mechanism is the modified locking liner with the notorious spring assisted. And this is the notorious spring assisted. I'll tell you, man, that fucking thing kicks out there. It really does. You can feel it, man. You can feel your hand move a little bit when that fucking blade comes out. So, like I said, I had the opportunity to carry this now, so I can give you a review on it. I can't give you a review unless I had the opportunity to carry it. And what I liked about this was the pocket clip. There was only that little bit hanging out, which is cool when carrying, you know, the knife around. And that was a nice feature, that it was pretty deep. Even though it was tipped down, I prefer tip up carry. And but you don't get that option with this. So. The D2 tool steel, very nice. I gotta say, it was very nice with this, man. And it wasn't that hard to strop. I mean, it wasn't that hard to strop, you know, to get it nice and sharp. And but you know, as well as all Benchmades, they come and they're not hair splitting sharp. But as you see now, it's a lot better than it was when it arrived to me. So. You know, it's dropped pretty easily. So it's got a nice edge on it now. Yeah, a lot better than it was. A little bit of jimping here on the back of the handle. A little ramp there. Not much, but it gives you just a little bit of ramp. The thumb studs, they're nice. Allows you to get just enough grip there. You know. It'll work for left and right-handers. The only thing you're left-handed, you're going to have to back push this liner lock over to get it disengaged, which is a pain in the ass for left-hander. Right-handers, no problem at all. You know. So, and I can't say enough about the Benchmade D2 steel. Very nice shit. Good shit. Good job, Benchmade, on your steel there. It's a nice slicer because it's not very thick. It slices just about anything you put in front of it, you know. No rust problems at all with the D2 steel. It has enough alloys in there to keep it from, enough alloys and chromium in there to keep it from rusting. So I don't foresee any problem at all with rusting with this knife, unless I dive in a fucking creek or a river with it and it's still in my pocket, you know, then it's a possibility of getting a little rust in. But then I just take it out and clean it and, you know, take care of it. I take care of all my knives, so no blade play left and right or up and down. With the use of this knife, none occurred during that use, and there's no occurrence of that nail. There is a hole here, very small hole for a lanyard, but there's no use for it really. The lanyard would be inside your pocket, so you know, no sense of putting one in there. The pocket clip was, it's just enough grip. It slides in and out your pocket pretty easily. No complaints there. The handle material, the D10 texturing, it is nice. It's pretty grippy, but it isn't over grippy. You know, just enough there to keep that knife in your hand from slipping up or backwards. You know, it's good in the forward and reverse grip. I didn't need it in the reverse grip, any of the things I was doing. I wasn't in no knife fights with this, so that's the only time I have a tendency to use a reverse grip, when I'm in a knife fight. And I haven't been in a fucking knife fight for 25 years, so I don't see any need for that in the future. So, you know, nice knife. I would highly recommend this knife. The Mini-Nitrous Stryker is an excellent knife. Has the open construction, easy to clean and maintain. There is 3 pillars, one here, and there's another one up here. So it's got your 3 pillars in there. It's good backing. There's no plate or crunching of the handle in any way. You know, none of that. It's just a good, solid knife. No complaints about it so far. And I used this for a little while. So, you know, I like the spear point design. Now, it is not sharp on the top, not at all, just on the bottom. The liners are not hollowed out. It would have been a good idea to hollow out those liners to get rid of some of the weight, but you know, it's not very heavy anyway. Let's see what it is. 2.8 ounces. So if you would have hollowed out the liners, you probably might have got it down to 2.4. So maybe 2.5. So there's no real need to hollow out the liners, and I guess that's why they didn't do it. So you know, nice job, Benchmade. You know, I forget what I paid for this, guys. I think I paid somewhere around 89 bucks for this, and which is a good deal. You can get them online now for anywhere from, you know, 89 up to about 109 bucks. So, which is a pretty good deal for this knife. So I recommend it. You know, go get yourself one. Add it to your collection. Add it to your user knives. You know, and I don't foresee any problems with this in the near future. So, all right, guys, I don't know what else to say about it, but it's a nice knife, and you know, go get one. All right, guys, like I always say, stay scary sharp out there. All right. All right, guys. New Jersey Devil Tack, go out of here. Have yourself a good evening. I'll probably be back with another knife review. Alright. Catch you later. See you, bye.
Just a step, cried the sad man. Take a look down at the madman.